Hey there friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and today I have a Remnant 2 special request video for you guys from a comment here on YouTube. They asked where to find the vendor on Nehrud, the Drzyr Replicator. Now this is not that difficult to find, you just have to know where to look. You have to start on Seeker's Rest and then make your way until you find the Custodian, which should be near Ascension Spire. That is going to be the fast travel spot closest to where you are going to find this vendor. Once you go into the location that the Custodian is in, look immediately to your left. There's going to be a gap in the floor. Drop on down, and from there you're actually going to be able to find the Drzyr Replicator, which is going to have a bunch of things for sale you might be interested in. First and foremost, it has the Vice Grips melee weapon. This is okay, it's a solid weapon, but it's a really cool idea. It's got like claws, you think Wolverine or something like that, which is available for Luminite crystals, some galvanized iron, and some scrap. Then we've also got the Salvaged Heart. If you're looking for additional relics in the game, you definitely want to snag this one for Luminite Crystal, Relic Dust, and Scrap. This has the innate 50% use speed bonus. On use heals 30 health over 0.25 seconds and restores 300% of current gray health, so that's not so bad right there. Then we've got some amulets. First off, the Void Idol increases reload speed by 20%. Reloads only require 50% of magazine capacity from reserves to fully reload. This is available for a Shining Essence Echo, which you can get from defeating the Nehrud boss, as well as the Hardened Iron and then some scrap. We've also got some additional relics here. The Rangefinder, after killing an enemy, gain 10% range damage and 2-meter firearm range. Stacks 3 times, lasts 10 seconds. Range weak spot hits will refresh the duration. This is available for galvanized iron and scrap. Then we've got the Energy Diverter right here. While a shield is active, gain 10% critical chance and 15% to all damage dealt. If you were making a shield build, this one is actually very good, and I would highly recommend chasing it down because it is a lot better of like just a simple purchasable amulet, especially if you run shields consistently. So just keep that in mind. That one is available for Forge Iron and Scrap. And then the last one is over here, the Effluvium Enhancer. This is available for iron and scrap, so it's very cheap to get. If you're making an acid build, increases acid damage by 20% and corrosive damage by 50%, so that could come in handy also. So I would highly recommend chasing some of these down, checking out this vendor because it does have some pretty decent stuff. Moving on, we got some rings as well. It's got the Micro Compressor, reduces heat generation per round when firing weapons that overheat by 30%, increases heat decay rate by 30%. That could be decent if you have a overheat type weapon. This is available for some forged iron and some scrap. Then we've got the Meteorite Shard Ring. Increases encumbrance by 50, increases unarmed damage by 50%. Kind of ridiculous. I don't know when most people would use this. Available for iron and scrap. Then next up we have the Burden of the Mariner. Increases skill cooldowns by 25%. Generate 10% additional mod power for each skill on cooldown. This can be situationally interesting, so definitely try it out for yourself. I don't know if I care for it personally, but I think there are some better options, but this one is available for iron and scrap as well. And then finally, we've got Suppression Ward. Prevents Suppression Blight. If you are just getting absolutely destroyed by suppression for whatever reason in a boss fight or in a fight in general, you can have this on hand. This is available for only 5 iron, 250 scrap, so it's definitely the cheapest thing to snag there. The Drzyr Replicator also has some concoctions available, Dark Fluid and Xenoplasm, as well as a Grenade Binding Orb, the consumables Ambit Ember, and then Time Worn Unguent. So overall, definitely worth finding if you haven't already. I know this is something that a lot of people might already know this location, but for those who are newer to the game, haven't found all the secrets, and might be considering snagging some of these unique items that are available for sale, or you need to turn in an item to get the Void Idol, for example, you want to snag that. You want the Salvage Heart because you need to get the achievement for getting a bunch of relics, I think 10 of them. Chase these down, buy them, add them to your collection as long as you have the resources. And yeah, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out tremendously. Shows you want to see more Remnant 2 content from me going forward. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.